Oh, hey, uh, going on a trail. I started already, but you know how it goes with trying to figure out YouTube. Um, I backed out of it or something. I guess on accident. Uh, Tried to get back into it. I mean, I had it scheduled and everything. I found where it's scheduled. Um, Clicked on it, but then after you click on it, it said something about I had to have encoding or something. I don't know this crap. So it's like it just popped up a screen. Says you have to be encoded, or you have to give us an encoding something or other. I don't know. It just freaking pissed me off because I had several people in my original live, and I never even got to see how many people, but I know there was at least 3 or 4 people in the chat. And now here I am starting a new one. I just put basic information on it. I'm just kind of pissed off just because that's just how it goes. It is what it is. Uh, Whoever was at the last one when I was just started, I literally just started up the trail. Um, just explaining to everybody that uh, I'm still just so new with all this, and it's going to be kind of weird because I'm talking to my phone while trying to go down a trail, and bikes and people going by and all that. So it's going to be kind of weird. I really want to get one of them. Uh, Sorry. Uh, I really want to get one of them chest chest cams, or the hat cam or something, rather than one of them deals on a spindle, just walking around with it. Um, so anyway, I'm just gonna flip this around and go. Hi.
Which way, Kyle?
Do whatever. Morning. Good morning. Enjoy. Oh, it's already getting exciting. You just started, huh?
Yeah.
Did y'all just start?
Yeah, down at the parking lot.
Okay, yeah.
Here.
I've never been here, so I'm just doing a walk.
These two will kind of end up in the same spot, I think. They're not very far.
Have fun. All right. Where are we going? We are going on see, that's another thing. I wish I could put a deal on there saying where I am. I mean it should say on the description. Um it's Blowing Springs Trail in Bentonville, Arkansas. Just it's a trail I've never been on. Um Sorry for sweat and all that stuff. I'm a straight up ginger. And obviously, I need to do this trail stuff more often, get rid of some of this double chin action and belly and all that. So this is part of it. This is part of my getting on YouTube, getting motivation to get out and get going. Um, like I said, all I have is my phone. I want to get a chest camera or uh, hat camera at some point. But good morning. Um, just so I don't have to hold the phone. It's just kind of stupid holding a phone trying to be on a trail. But I'm doing it anyway, so letting y'all see some of beautiful Arkansas. So I'm gonna flip this around. I'll check the chat in a little bit. Um, I don't know if anybody can pin a chat or yeah, pin where I'm at, but it should say in the details where I am and where I'm going and all that. So it's pretty cool. Just starting right off, the parking lot isn't very far back that way. I mean, just not even 100 yards around that, and we're already at a little bit of an elevation, so that's kind of cool. Um, so anyway, yeah, just right to start off, you have some. I'm glad I didn't grab my bike because yeah, it would have just been pointless. But yeah, if anybody's listening, I'm new to all this, new to YouTube and all its greatness. Um, so I have always loved walking and going on trails and stuff. Um, I have a mountain bike and it's actually in the car. There's a squirrel there. I don't know if you can see it. Um, but I kind of assumed this was going to be a little more advanced trail, and I'm definitely beginner and can't do all that. And I'd be off the bike more than I'd be on it. So, I'm just going this route, and I just love the scenery around here. It's amazing. I mean, just even simple rock formations like that with moss on it. I mean, it's just cool. Uh, just just the sights. Be some critters hanging out in there. Uh, but anyway, it's just a cool trail. So if y'all wanna hang out and watch me walk around, uh, I looked at the map, but I don't know. Their maps aren't as clear as what I think they should be. Um, but anyway, so I'm just going. If y'all want to stick around for it, great. Uh, if not, then of course this will be posted later on. Uh, once I get finished with all of that, I don't know how long I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna go. That's pretty cool. Nice drop off. Yet another reason being on a bike, me on a bike in this kind of atmosphere, I would end up down there with the chipmunks. Probably couldn't see the chipmunk, but there was a chipmunk. That's the second chipmunk I've seen out here, so it's kind of cool. Maybe we'll see some more. Uh, anyway, I'm kind of going slow. I need to pick it up a little bit, but like I mentioned, I just like seeing the scenery, so it's kind of hard for me to just get going. Too much to look at. It's really cool with the moss on the rock like that. Is that AI? uh, think I saw a sign when I parked that there's some kind of race going on, but I'm assuming that's probably on the main trails, uh, if not even on possibly the main road. Uh, they do a lot of biking events in Bentonville. Obviously, with this scenery, they're very well known for their trail system around here. And I apologize up front if I'm breathing too much and breathing too heavy. Like I said, I'm out of shape and I need to get back into shape. It's been a while. So this is just part of it. I almost maybe I'll probably end up coming back here again and just doing a video. That way I can stop and zoom in on stuff and uh, see there's all kinds of ways to go. I don't know which way. This just says a loop, but I guess that one also says a loop. So I don't know. It's weird that they both say Blowing Springs Loop, and that one goes a different direction. So, but yeah, I think I'll come back again and do a video. That way I can, zoom in on the springs and get some good video clips rather than just being live, not being able to zoom in and all that. So there's another chipmunk that just went over the tree there, I think. Probably can't see it. There's a lot of chipmunks out here. That's kind of cool. Not a whole lot of water coming through here. I think when I was looking at the pictures online, this is maybe a spot where there was pretty good water flow. But I mean, that's the babbling brook that we got right there right now. So this just said a loop, so I don't know exactly where it's going. If it's a small loop, I guess maybe I should have looked into it a little more before I got going, but I just like to get going. It is what it is. If it's a small one, then get going on a different one. I don't know how well y'all can see the scenery, but it's just really pretty. I think I was starting to apologize if I'm breathing a lot, breathing heavy. I don't know how well or how much the microphone is going to pick that up. I know a couple of my videos that I have posted, you can hear my breathing pretty good, so I tried to cover it up with music. I'm trying to be a little more mindful of keeping the phone a little further away from me. So hopefully you won't catch all the stupid breathing, out of shape breathing that I got going on. Some more cool rock formation. I think I maybe mentioned in my channel description, I would really like to go on different excursions and maybe go to there's several caves in the area, of course. Within hour and a half, there's several caves. I've only been to two of them around here since I've lived here, but that's just another thing I would like to do. Yeah, there's I've seen some people with YouTube channels that just go around and just go to different places, even theme parks and stuff like that. I mean, that would be cool to do. I don't have the money to do it. Uh, so it's just, right now it's just local stuff, whatever I can get to uh, in a close proximity. So I'm not spending a ton on gas. Uh, and it takes away from woodworking. Not that I've been doing a lot of that, but uh, that's why I kind of tell people that this is my channel is like a variety channel. It's not just woodworking. It's coming out on these trails and letting people see different sceneries that maybe they might not be able to get to, or they come out and see this, or they see the video and maybe they want to come out and check it out themselves. So it's pretty cool. Wonder if there's get Norman here and see if there's maybe a Sasquatch hiding out in that little crevice back there. I guess it'd be too big for that, right? Maybe it opens up. I imagine somewhere around here there's probably some hidden caves or whatever, but I would guess they've all been discovered by now and blocked off or whatever. So anyway, it's just fascinating to me, this nature and how everything's been etched out like that. It's crazy. Low ride and Blowing Springs Loop. So I don't know what low ride means. Since it's not a loop, then maybe I'll go that way. Uh-huh. I imagine you can't get really too terribly lost in these trails, but uh, that's what GPS is for, right? You do. And I typically try and keep hydrated, so I should be good for a decent walk, hike, whatever you want to call it. Um, let's check this out. This is the kind of stuff that is just fascinating, like just random gravesite. Check that out. I'll get on. I'll see what y'all have on chat here in a second. It just says Infant Mills, Mills, April 18th, 1898 to May 12th, 1898. So not quite 1 month. It's a newer stone, so somebody obviously created a new one for it. But so that's the infant, and then the big one again. I would imagine you can't see it. It says mother and father at the bottom. And Mary Mills and Joseph Mills. Mary was December 7th, 1841 to September 5th, 1903. Joseph Mills, February 1st, 1833 to July 12th, 1895. So I guess she was around 8 years longer. And then these other ones just has a MAM on the left. I don't know how it comes out on the camera. I'm assuming left. And then the other one just says it has a JM. So Joseph, I guess that makes sense. Their original headstones, I guess. Joseph Mills and Mary A. Mills. That's that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not cool that they died, of course, but that's part of life, right? Um, it's just part of it, unfortunately. Mills Cemetery, established 1895. That's crazy. And the moss on the ground. That's a really cool scene. Uh, I'll have to take a screenshot of that when my live go gets posted. That's pretty cool. The parking in the road is just right there, so you can see the elevation that we got going there. I don't know what is that, maybe 100. I don't think it's 100 feet. Probably 60, 70 feet, maybe elevation. Let me check to see what y'all are saying. Hi. Uh, sorry again. I didn't. I usually bring a sweat rag with me, but I didn't. So I'm just going to be wiping my face on my shirt, unfortunately. Hey, Norm. Uh, I don't know if one of y'all can set the a little tab at the bottom or top or whatever, saying this is where it is. What did I say it was? I already forgot what the stupid name of it was. Yeah, that place where I'm at. Uh, so I don't. I had it, I think, posted on on my original stream, but I had something posted on it, but I had to back out. I couldn't figure it out and all that stuff. So, um, I see Highback is going to finish his uh, flag build. That thing is really nice. If y'all go check out Highback, he's uh, building a really cool waving flag, a wood waving flag. It looks really nice. 1776. Uh, so anyway, I'm gonna turn this back around and keep going for anybody that's still sticking around. Looks like just a couple of you, but and I'll imagine you're probably might not even be watching, but uh, that's all right. I'm still going. Uh, you'll have a video of it once I'm done. So, um, yeah. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Got some different ways to go. It says low ride this way. I would imagine that probably just goes up and around to catch up back to this one. I don't necessarily want to go on the low ride, but the other one was a loop, so I figured I'll go this route. Since it didn't say loop, maybe it'll go a little bit longer. Uh, the picture for this one that I saw uh, right before I left, it showed several small, like, waterfall type deals, but um, I don't know if I already saw those or if there's going to be some more. I guess we'll see. A little bit muddy. They have those deals that said 0.5 miles, but they should have on there of how many if you go the whole thing. I mean, I guess it's on the map, but it would be nice to see that just on the trail as you're going. I would imagine people on bikes might be having a good time with this wet ground. making a mess. I apologize if I'm moving the camera around too much. Our woodworkers watching this or watching it later, it's kind of interesting. I've seen a couple of signs. I had one on the first video and I just deleted it trying to figure out how to get back onto live. But they have these signs: winged elm, eastern red cedar. So I don't know if, I guess they have them just randomly throughout the trail. That's pretty cool. Showing off the different trees they have here. Yeah. Try going up that on your bike. That'd be fun. Definitely not for me. But yeah, sorry if I'm moving the camera around too much. My first live, I noticed when I watched it back, there's quite a bit of movement. Just not really paying attention and looking the wrong direction a lot of the time. So hopefully I can be mindful of that. And hopefully it's not too wobbly. And again, with making a video instead of just being live, that'll probably be the way I end up doing a lot of them, at least maybe until I get a good GoPro or something. I don't know. I used to be somewhat technology savvy many years ago because I was working in an office, working with computers and stuff. So I would know my way around computers and technology pretty well. But as I've told many people, I'm a use it or lose it guy, and I just got away from all that. Computers. I mean, I haven't had a computer or a laptop in quite a while. Oh, I was gonna move that out of the way, but I know. Yeah, maybe that'll help people get around. Maybe I'll screw somebody up. I don't know. It was sticking out a little bit much, but yeah, I used to be pretty technology savvy, but I haven't been for the last many years. Oh, there's another one. Hackberry. Says the fruit is popular with winter birds. So there's that. So, looks like there's a main walking, biking, paved trail down there, right next to this trail. It's kind of cool. Nice little, nice little baby Sasquatch area, Norm. There's some RV hookups there. Look, they're pretty full. I mean, should be, I guess. School's out and all that. So here's another one. Carolina buckthorn. Despite its name, there are no thorns. Small blackberries are poisonous. Great. Yeah, we love that. That's even like trees and plants and all that. I was into landscaping full time for several years, and I used to know a lot of that stuff, and just kind of all went away, and I don't remember much of it anymore. I'll see a plant that I used to know and don't know it anymore. Oh, there's another one. So yeah, now I'm taking it slow because I'm catching all these signs. Chinkapin oak, leaves like a chestnut tree, mismatches such often because of the resemblance of the leaves to the Allegheny chinquapin, a relative of American chestnut. All right. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, here comes the sweat. It's super humid out here.
Thank you.
Hi, no problem.
Good. Hi.
Enjoy. All right. Uh it was already humid, but it just got even more humid. And of course the blood pressure's raising up. That's pretty cool. Nice shelf. Uh the all that. It's all building up, so my sweat glands are going freaking crazy. There's good old black walnut. Nuts are considered. Wait. The black walnut tree nut. Let me get that right for some of these people watching. Is a considered a superfood. But anyway, it's a good looking tree, mostly. Oh, there's some sawdust right here. Some fresh cut. Look at that stuff. There you go. Try and get in there a little close. You can see the cut there. Oh shoot! I didn't even notice that. I was looking at the cut limbs. That is nice. Yeah. Watch your head. Um, brightly colored fall foliage. Just a regular old white oak here. Newly cut wood appears light in color, is nearly white. Okay. White oak. Nice little bridge. It says Bella Vista on it because that's where we are. I say Bentonville. I don't know why I kept putting Bentonville actually. I guess I'm just so used to going to Bentonville. So I actually need to. Sorry, wiping off sweat. I actually need to make an edit on that. I guess. Look at that. Look at that tree down there. This sucker is huge. Um, yeah, this is Bella Vista, not Bentonville. I don't know why I kept putting Bentonville. Like I said, I guess just because that's where I go a lot for work. To Bentonville, so it's just I guess automatic. Uh, but I drive right through Bella Vista to get to Bentonville, so I don't know. Just brain fart, and I was flustered with that live this morning, and I had several people on there and I know Highback can contest to it. You know, he's had issues, not the same issues as what I had, I guess, but um, he's lost several people in his life going to another live. Um, Unfortunately, it's just nature of the beast. You get, I don't want to sit around and wait. And you know how we are. We bounce back and forth to different people all the time. So it's easy to not stick around. I wonder, is that considered a yurt? Those are pretty cool little cabins. Um, I know the term yurt. I know my sister. Pretty sure my sister stayed in a yurt in Oregon somewhere. Uh, anyway, pretty cool little cabins there that you can. Beautiful scenery. It's like a newer house that was just built right there. It's probably hard to see. Oh, I'm sweating my butt off. Good. Good for you, right? As I mentioned earlier, this is part of my getting on track to getting back to healthy again. I gained quite a bit of weight the last couple of years. Um, just different stuff, personal stuff going on, and just not watching what I'm eating and drinking a lot of Mountain Dew at work. That's probably one of the worst things why I gained weight. Um, for a while, quite a bit of fast food. I typically try and stay away from fast food, uh, but it's easy, convenient. Uh, Not really good for you. It's all, you will see.